Hello, I'm the CEO of D3D-s company and I would like to show you how to scan the models without cut and speed ups. So you can check out by yourself how it's easy and very good results you can get with our scanner. So first let's pick up the model. First of all, I need to admit that not every one of this model can be possible to scan with other scanners. For example, most popular Chinese scanner has limitation in 50 millimeters of the working area. So you can scan the butterfly or something like bracelets or even this small piece of amulet. And also it's related to most popular American 3D scanner because even they specify a large working area, the problem is that scanner has very small area with high resolution. So when you use this scanner, you can get models with high resolution, but if you take the larger model like this with most popular American scanner, you can get such high detalization on the corners. So our scanner is the only one who can scan the large objects with high detalization. Another important point is that our scanner has a table located horizontally and the camera located in a flat position. Why it's important? For example, if you took another scanner, they locate the cameras on the top. So when they scan the object, they rotate the table upwards and the model can fall down. For example, I know the story when one company purchased a stone for $50,000 and the stones accidentally drop out from the scanning table, and they was lucky the stone was not damaged, but it can happen. Also, the other scanners use the vise to hold the model, and this model can be damaged and so on. So for other scanners, you need to tight very tight the model to keep it in this position. In our scanner, you don't need to hold the model so tight because table tilts very little, and you can just use thing like this. Looks like chewing gum, but it's glue, and it's easy to hold any model. All you need to do is just put it inside, and that's it. So you don't need to spend a lot of effort to secure your model. Just put inside this. It's like chewing gum, but it can hold 4 kg weight. So let's take this flower and I show you how it works in real time, so you can check by yourself how it's fast, how it's easy to receive completely this model without support and so on. I'm sorry, I forget to tell you about the sprays. To scan the shining and transparent object, and actually the all object, you need to cover them by the spray. The spray provide good detalization. So there is 3 types of spray. One spray is most cheapest, is chalk based, and it's very dusty, so it's better apply on the street, but it's cheap. The second option is apply primer. This not removable spray. We apply for the spray for some models because we scan them very often to demonstrate how our scanner works. So we just spray it once and don't remove them. But if you need, you can remove this by alcohol or acetone. But this primer provides very good utilization for every object. This allows you to scan very high utilization and easy to apply the spray, but difficult to removable. And the third option, there is the sprays that vaporize himself. So you just apply the spray and spray disappear after 3 minutes or maybe 1 hour. It depends on the spray. So you take with our scanner, you take the table. Previously I show you this. Now I take this package with this. I call it shaving gum, but it's not shaving gum. Don't eat it. There is two types, white and black. Depending on your task, you can use different. As they very sticky, but don't left any trace after use. So it's easy and very good for our purpose. It looks like this. So you take this to the apply to the table, take the model on it, and screw the table on the scanner. We have several different tables depending on the model. You can take you can take the large table, smaller one, and there is a most smaller one for the gemstones. So you can just put a gemstone like this. One moment. And this allows you to scan gemstone in, you see it's very sticky. You can scan gemstone in one setup in two positions. So from the bottom and the top. So it's very easy to set up. You don't need to waste your time to secure any stone. So attach the model, spray it, put on the table, and all our table very easy because we use the nut. So actually you can print your table if you need some specific table, I don't know, for any specific purpose. If our table don't suit you, you can print oven holder and put on the scanner by using only the simple nuts. And also there is sitting position here, so you can even if you need some long and large model, you can print special table, special holder, and put it from the left side. So you can attach the model to the bottom or to the left side. Okay, let's scan the flowers that we selected before. So we put this model on the table and put the spray on it and measure the diameter that we need to scan. It's 40 millimeters. So attaching it to the scanner, it's very easy, as you can see. No much efforts, and even baby can do this. And most important, you don't damage the model when you do all this. So the first parameter specifies the project name. Program will create the folder with this name and put all meshes inside this folder. The diameter that we just measured, how many sides to scan, this is about meshes, how many meshes we get. And for no tilt parameter, it means the table will stay in this default position that you see right now. With default tilt, table tilts a little bit with default factory settings, and also you can specify your custom tilt, so you can specify how many angles you want. It depends on the model, and if you have some difficult model, you can specify open settings, so you can scan from different direction, even very difficult model. For now, we select the default tilt, and about application, it's integration with two programs. You can process with final results with any program. Both programs is free, it's completely free, but PointKit also has payment versions that used with for industrial purposes, for example, compare meshes and so on. You don't need this paid version, you can use the free version, and right now we're going to use free version, and I show you how to do all this with free version. Scan without table means that you can scan very large models like statues, antique weapons, and so on that don't fit on the table. You just detach the table and scan all these things, but you need to rotate models manually. It takes more time, but anyway, you can scan very large objects that impossible to scan with any other scanner with high digitalization and accuracy. Preview mode depends how many memory has your PC, and for example, if you scan very large objects, you want to save some memory, so you can disable preview if you want. So let's start the scanning. Now scanner moves to the default position, the first position of the scanning, and now you can see how the project line scans the first side of the model, and in a few seconds we will see this side in the program. You can rotate this model, zoom in, zoom out, and so on. Please note that preview it's only show just for knowledge purpose, and final mesh will be more clear, more accurate, and this is only just to make sure that everything is working, that there is no noise and so on. So it's not about final mesh. It's only just knowledge how it's doing, and also you can see some areas that scanner don't see. I need to admit that when you buy our scanner, you support the Ukraine. The scanner produced in Ukrainian team, and we spend all money wisely. Part of this money going to support of freedom for freedom. So we very appreciate if you purchase our scanners. This helps us a lot and help a lot of people. So you don't only just get very good scanner and very good one on the market, you also support many people. So thank you in advance, and thank you for all free people who support the Ukraine. Another important point that I need to admit that we provide really online fast support. For example, average time for answer is about 15 minutes, and you can speak with me via WhatsApp, Signal, and get very fast support. And it's not because it's difficult, it's because sometimes we have some model that has some specific and you want friendly help. We very fast provide this help, and most of our customers are very happy with support, so you may rely on us. We teach you how to use the scanner, we teach you how to post-process the model, how to prepare the model, so you get completely knowledge. Don't worry, don't afraid. Don't be afraid about all this. I know it can be complicated for people who just start using 3D, and it can be some difficulties, but I'm always ready to help. I can show you how to process on my PC, or I connect to your PC, and you need only about 15-20 minutes to find out how to use the program, how to generate these 3D models, and right now you will see that we very quickly and very easy get the final model without support, without any efforts, and you see the first mesh is almost complete. It took about a few minutes, and now we rotate the model and scan it in another position. So we can, after this, we can remove the support, and I will show you how it can be done very quickly, very easy, without any effort. So let's wait a few seconds or minutes. I forget to say, you can rotate the model here, zoom in, zoom out, zoom out and zoom in, so you can see where the scanner left the gaps if you need. Now its scanning is complete, and we see the point kit is loading our files. This is one side of our meshes. Now let's rotate the model to other position where there is no support. I mean this glue, and we can put upside down model to scan the part that we don't that we rotate the model to scan the part that was inside the support, to scan the model without this support on both sides, and after this to combine. I rename the project to Power 2. As you can see, after I change the project name, the preview is clear, and I start the scanning once again. The light that we use, it's not the laser, it's the LED light. So don't worry about your eyes, don't worry about your pets. It's safe, it can work without any special cover, but important point, don't put the scanner towards the window, because scanners don't work with daily light. It's designated to work with office light. So, but if you have some difficulties with setup of light, you can set up this on the settings with filter. Also, you can change the speed if you want. Okay, while we waiting the scanning of the second mesh, let's back to our first mesh, and what I'm going to do is align the meshes. So I'm going to align and select standard. The point kit align the meshes. It's really good. Now I make align, optimize alignment. Okay, this is first part. Now I'm going to remove the support. So for this I'm holding the space bar and find the line of this glue. and delete. You can repeat this if necessary. Okay, so we have the top part of the mesh of the top part of the model, and now let's check. We have half of the second model. Seems because this glue, because I put not correctly the model, it seems a bit shift, but it's no problem. I think the program after this will put all this together. Basically I need to put this model more tight with this glue, but it's okay, it's fine. We still get the proper result. You see, it's a bit shifted. Okay, last side, last mesh. Keep uploading the meshes. Now we do align, standard. As you can see, it's automatically aligning. So all we need to do is just put off this piece of glue and delete. I'm holding the space bar to select and press the delete button on the keyboard to delete. Now I make optimize alignment, and some noise here. I'm going to delete first time. Yeah. And I going to file, save all, and select the folder where I'm going to flower 2 and give it the name flower 2. Okay. Now I open the first scan and file, open flower 2. See, you can see we open both scans in one workspace, and now all I need to do is just press the standard to align the meshes. Program automatically aligns the meshes from the second scan to the first one, and you can see we assembling complete model without any support, and you just see how it's easy was done. Now I'm going to make optimize alignment just to bit align some in small small space and go to final, smooth, standard, and you can do smoothing, finalize. As you can see, it was is very easy. You get complete model without any efforts, without any necessary to close the holes and other stuff that some other companies try to decline in their advertising. You don't need to close the holes because there is no holes. You see, it's complete model with high digitalization, and you can save it. For example, to save this model, I select this mesh that was created and selecting the file, save, export, select the extension, and click selected one. Now I specify the name, file, flower final, and this final STL file that already on your hard drive. Now I can open this file with MeshLab or any other program like Retina Gold, and you can see this file inside any program. I just add some rendering mode. You see, it's very clear, very high, very good, perfect, very good scanner. Now I show you some additional tricks that you need to know, because when you work, for example, with Retina Gold, you may consider that file size and depending from file size, depend how large, how difficult to process the file in Retina Gold. Now the file takes about 42 megabytes of space. And you can see if we change the mode, you can see the OR facets, triangles that this model has. And inside PointKit you can reduce the size in a few types. For example, you can use values like radius and more advanced and specify in percent how and in which percent you want to left. For example, I want to left only 10% of this mesh in size. So I reduce the size, and now you see the number of triangles is significantly dropped, but mostly it's not affect the model. It's still very good. But now if we save, select it. No, sorry. When you just select it, you save in type PBN. It's type for PointKit. You need to select file, save, export, selected. Far final small. And there is only 4 megabytes from this file. Let's upload to the mesh file, and I switch between these meshes and you almost see no difference, so it's quite good. This is it, and this only basics, but as you can see, only we spent about 10 or even less minutes to get the model completely without support, without any holes, very easy, very fast, and I can teach you even more. So please buy our scanner, you don't regret this. We provide great support, we teach you, you don't need to worry about this, and will be everything will be very good. So thank you for your attention and have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.